Be the fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tony
and Tanisha.
Today, as you can see in the title, we're going to be making empanadas. You know, something, give you guys an idea of what to do since we all are quarantined. So today we're going to be making empanadas. So first we're going to start with
the dough.
Start with the, well, I'm going to show them first the mixes that we have, the ingredients. This is all the ingredients we have. We're going to start with that. We're going to start off with making the dough first. The dough I guess you got to put it in the freezer for 2 hours. So we're going to put it in the freezer for 2 hours. And Tanisha's going to season up the meat. I'm going to show you guys how she do it. So let's get right into it.
All right, so for the dough, what we have here, we have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. You have 2 teaspoons of baking soda. You have 2 teaspoons of salt. You need a half a cup or 1 stick of cold butter. You have to cut them into small pieces. You need 1 cup of cold water. You need 1 large, lightly beaten egg, but you don't beat the egg until it's time to bake. And that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do now is combine all of the ingredients that we have, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. So what we're doing now, we added all the dry mixtures. We took the butter. We have to cut the butter up in little cubes. Mix it in as we go. With the dough, you kind of want to knead it in. Grab some more butter. Remember, you're using 1 stick of butter. You want to get a good knead. Put your back into it. You can do it, put your back into it. Huh?
It's a workout, huh?
Yeah, it's a workout. It's a little sticky. Now I thought it was too dry. Now
The butter made it.
Butter made it wet. So it actually has to sit. You're gonna put this dough. It's gonna be a little sticky. You're gonna put the dough in the freezer, let it chill for 2 hours. So now that the dough is all prepared, we're gonna let this sit for 2 hours. While we're doing that, we're gonna start seasoning the meat. I'll show you the seasons that I use and show you what I do and how I brown the meat. So now we are about to season our meat. Typically we do use ground turkey in the house, but for the empanada purposes, we are going to use ground beef. So this is 80% ground beef, or I think that's what it's called. 80% lean, 20% fat. So we're gonna dump the ground beef in the bowl.
I'm gonna cut up the onion.
He's gonna cut up the onion. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna season the meat. For me, I overly season the meat because my parents are from the Caribbean, so we season meat. No, you have to cut dice it. So I don't really have the measurements for the amount of seasoning that I am gonna use. Like, I guess you'll season it to your liking. So that was vinegar, garlic, minced garlic, lemon juice, a little salt, poultry seasoning, we have black pepper, Lari salt, seasoning salt I should say, garlic powder, and just remember you're just giving it a little shake.
You don't want to make it too salty.
Not too salty. One thing about ground beef and ground turkey is it doesn't really hold the flavors, so you may have to add a little bit more seasoning. These onions burning your eyes, huh? You may have to add a little bit more seasoning as you cook it. One main ingredient that a lot of people don't know actually really gives food a lot of flavor is mustard. Don't sleep on the mustard.
Don't knock it till you try it.
He used to wonder why I put mustard until he figured out the difference. I think that's like an old trick that I seen my mother do. My mother and my grandmother, when they're seasoning meat, mustard. You may need a little bit more onion for that. It's coming out really slow. That's why it looks like a lot, but oh shoot, it's really not. Put this away. Okay, so now all we have to do with the seasoned meat is brown it.
You don't put that in?
No, that doesn't go in there yet. So you'll hold on to those onions. So now we're about to brown our meat. Just you're putting the pan on, letting it simmer. Not simmer, but letting it heat for a little. You just need a little bit of oil because ground beef and ground chicken, and I think ground turkey, they spring its own natural oil, so you don't want too much. You bring your onions to, look at my cutting board. It's so cute. They give you different measurements for different things. Look at it. Alright, so I guess my heat, pan wasn't hot enough, huh? So I mix onions with garlic. I can hear the sizzle.
All right, now the time, since the meat is all cooked, add a little bit of taco season. Not too much. You don't want to.
You don't want to make it too salty?
Just a little smidge, yeah. Just a little smidge.
Okay. You also want to add in diced tomatoes. You need a bigger pot. I'm gonna take it over. This was.
Alright guys, here's a little update of the dough. Let it sit for like an hour and a half. But if it's still too mushy, you got to add a little bit more powder to it.
Flour.
I mean, not powder, flour, my bad. Flour. So I think we gotta let it sit for like another 30 minutes and it'll form. So once it forms, we'll get back to you, and that's when we're gonna start making the empanadas. Well, first, let me show you the meat. We got the meat all done, nice and seasoned. So once the dough forms, we'll get back to you.
What are some of the things that you guys are doing now that you're quarantined? Like, what are some of the shows that you're watching? What Netflix series you're on? We're about to start Ozark.
You know, you asked this question before, and you know, when we did the
What's some of the things that we watching?
yeah, you asked this question before when we did the thick water.
Oh.
You know, nobody really paid attention to your question, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, I said I didn't need that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a pizza off.
So now that we showed you guys, I guess, how to do the process and everything, we got empanadas. Well, she's over there making them, so we're gonna start cooking them. And I guess when we're all done, that's when we'll pick up the camera. All right, guys. So this is how it's coming out. It does look like a fish. So we'll see.
A fish though?
It do look like a fish. So let us know in the comments what you guys think. You know, if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. But
tell us like what we could have did different.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what we could have did different. If you guys make it, what would you guys use? I know they got the little empanada packets already, but she wanted to make it from scratch to see how it comes out. So if it tastes the same, we could probably just keep doing this. Like, there's no point of spending more money, being that we're in quarantine. So try to save your little, you guys try to save your pennies. So this is like a little
fun activity.
It's a little snack you can make for lunch. You guys can make for lunch or whatever. So just giving you guys, an idea of what you guys can do. So, dang, Tanisha, that's a lot of meat. Look at this. This girl be stuffing these things with all this
Who
meat.
who just like bread? You need meat.
Yeah.
Meat.
Yeah, but when the meat come flying out,
It ain't gonna come out as long as you wrap the bread tight. As long as you cover up your meat, it ain't gonna come out.
Look at this. Now she's just throwing it together, not even taking her time. Oh, it's coming out brown.
Oh, that's the one I did, right?
No, that's the one I did.
That's the one I did.
No, I did the first one. You did the one that looked like a fish.
You look like a fish. How you know which one you did?
Because I know.
I seen another method.
What was the other method?
With the ends, they like kind of
Roll.
roll it, yeah. And then
Well, like I said, I'm gonna, when the finished product is done, we'll get back to you guys.
so here is our finished product. I know it don't look the best, but this is our first try. I think it tastes really, really good. I actually got a taste of the outside, and if anybody is from the Caribbean or anything like that, and you know what bake is, the outside tastes just like bake. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does, which it's a really good.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to try it.
So Anthony is gonna try it. How does it taste?
It tastes like a. It tastes like a. It just tastes like a damn cookie with milk in it. I mean, with meat in it. Like
A cookie with meat?
Yeah. It didn't come out right. We tried. This was a fail.
A cookie with meat in it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it the dough?
Maybe. I told her this was a bad idea trying to do it from scratch. It tastes like a cookie, right?
No.
Like a plain sugar, like a sugar cookie, but with no sugar.
Let me see. Let me get to the meat. You didn't? Did you try the meat? Like, were you able to get meat?
No, I didn't even get to it yet. Look, it's falling apart like a cookie.
It's falling apart like a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
I probably left it in too long. I don't let them cook too long. I don't know, but
Next time, maybe we should bake them.
no, you're supposed to fry it.
You can fry them or bake them.
I don't know. If you guys made this before, let us know how you did it, because this
This is my quarantine here.
Yeah, this didn't come out right. I told her let's just go get the stuff from the supermarket that's already made. She wanted to make it from scratch. This shit didn't come out right. So the meat is good, but this
It don't taste bad.
like I said, it tastes like a cookie, a sugar cookie with no sugar.
No, it don't.
You should go.
No, it don't. That's okay. It's not horrible. The meat is really good. Y'all, look what quarantine got me looking like. Oh my God. No eyebrows, no hair. I did my nails myself. I did my own filling. Quarantine is getting to me. Mine tastes good. Bite mine. Mine tastes better. I don't know about him.
I cooked all of them. I just let some fry longer than others, and I guess it just didn't come out right. I don't know. Like I said, this was our first time trying it. Don't cook us in the comments.
Don't cook us in the comments.
Yeah. So,
Mine tastes good.
yeah, this was.
Mine tastes good. I don't know about you.
It wasn't a good idea, but we tried. now we know what to do and not what to do for future references. So I guess that's it. That's all for this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
My meat good.
Hit that bell notification. And we'll see you guys in the next one.